Okay, I just had to come here today to let you know that Spooky Central is kicking my butt. This is going to be a long story, but I think it might help someone along the way. I have been using Spooky2 since October of 2015, starting with a 2-generator essentials kit. Then after seeing results with just the 2 generators, I was confident to order 3 more generators. If you wonder why 3 more, it was because I also wanted the colloidal silver kit, and figured that 2 of the added generators would be working with the original pair, and then I would have that extra generator for producing colloidal silver. As things turned out, I have not had a free generator for the CS project yet. Partly because I have been helping a friend 1,000 miles away with various health and pet health issues. The successes with helping my friend have absolutely convinced me that the remotes work, and she feels the effects immediately. This is useful information, because my husband doesn't seem to notice effects of frequencies, except once when he and I both felt dizzy and nauseous at a particular step of the morgellons protocol we were running on remote. After finishing the morgellons protocol, we have been continuously running the maintenance program on one generator, and on another generator we run various things such as lyme and coinfections, FREQS, chemtrail detox, colds and flu, sinus congestion, things like that as seems appropriate. My husband, myself, and my friend are included in those 2 generators via remote. The other 3 generators now are apportioned this way. Number 1. Runs specific frequencies for my husband, which lately have been frequencies from spookypulse scans. Number 2. Runs frequencies specific to my friend, based on her reported symptoms. Number 3. The final spooky is mine, to experiment, and run spookypulse biofeedback scans, and also to run Spooky Central. This 5th generator is running solo with my office computer at this time, and gets unplugged and moved to the vicinity of the other 4 spookies to run scans on my hubby. I have been running spookypulse scans quite regularly on myself, and during the last 2 months I run the scan, then run the frequencies found via the Spooky Central plasma, and usually follow up by running the scan frequencies on remote. That is until the last 3 scans. These most recent scans have been different. With the one from July 6, I overdid it, and started to run the plasma a second time through the scan results, and started to feel awful, so stopped and switched to remote. Note to self: do not run the plasma more than once through the scan result frequencies. I did another scan on July 8, and somehow it felt different when I ran the plasma and the remote afterwards. The July 14 scan, and subsequent plasma run, is the one that I referenced in the first sentence of this report. This one really kicked my butt. There was a major difference between the July 14 scan results and just about all my other scans. All scans before July 14 brought back results which correlated to very few frequencies in the Spooky2 database. They seem to be mostly unique to me. I don't know the explanation for that, but the last few scans before July 14, when doing a reverse lookup, mostly showed the results related to those found in previous scans. July 14 was so different, all but 2 or 3 of the frequencies correlated to entries in the Spooky2 database. I was shocked. I ran the scan results on the plasma, and did not feel well, in contrast to how I had felt with the previous plasma sessions. I tried running the scan frequencies via remote, and felt worse and worse. I stopped the generator and considered what to do. I drank some more water, then decided this might be my first strong evidence of a Herxheimer reaction. I looked up Herx in the database and found 2 sets of frequencies with the term Lyme Herxheimer Helper 1 and 2, and started running those on my remote. I felt better within a few minutes. I can only guess at what has happened, and I think that enough layers of the onion, so to speak, have been peeled away so Spooky2 can get to the nasties that have been hiding and evading detection. I am going to proceed carefully now, remembering that Royal Rife treated his patients in the amazing study every 3 days, for a few minutes at a time, with the days off between treatments to give the body a chance to clear out the die-off from the treatments. I know some people have been discouraged because they cannot tell whether or not Spooky2 is helping clear them of their ailments. I post this account in the hope that it will give encouragement to anyone who wonders if there is benefit to continuing Spooky2 sessions. Keep going.